What's going on, guys? So, today on this, not Master Grade Monday unboxing, because this came on Tuesday, we're going to be opening up the not P Bandai, but P Bandai sold Gundam Mark V. You guys tell me how it's a normal release, sort of, but also P Bandai only. I don't know. But I bought it because I always liked the design. So we're going to do the unboxing. Yeah, no, unboxings are cheap. But guess what? I'm going to need time to build this monster. So you guys just have to deal with it. Alright, so it's a big box. Like a really, really big box. So going to have to set it back there. So back up a little bit so you can see what's going on. Oh no, we can see the whole review set. Okay, so right off the bat we have some enormous beam saber blades. Very much like the Double Jetta. This blade is probably really dull. Yeah. Okay. It's something I haven't said in a little while. Bigs on the floor. So, big old chopsticks. Okay, so we have what I assume are shield parts here. I have no idea. Looks like a head crest of some sort. Oh, just a lot of white detail parts. Super thin V-fin. Those are for, like, this area, I think. In theory, there's two of these. I have no idea. I miss my old desk, where I had room for stuff. Okay. So, we got the F runner here. Oh, man. See, here's the problem is I'm so far back. Get up here on the light. Actually see what's happening. These look like parts of around the knees, maybe. This is definitely the crotch piece. Glad to see there's some part separation there for the white part. I'm actually looking at the box for anything that helps me out. These might be parts of the torso. Possibly. That looks like it's probably part of the backpack. Or also part of the torso. Those look like backs of hands. Yeah, those definitely look like backs of hands. Okay. More white runner. That's good. Looks like some repeat parts, vents and whatnot. Oh yeah, because there's vents on the legs down here too, so that's probably what some of those are. For sure. So yeah, partial repeat. And then you got seated pilot. A few other bits and pieces, like I said. So you get extra V-fins, chest vent, okay, a little tiny, little itty bitty vent. That's frightening. Oh, little round parts. Those are for the legs, or the side skirts. I like that. The fact that those came. And that. Dreaded polycaps. How dare they put polycaps on a modern MG? How dare they? Shield, center bit, I presume. Those look like parts of the leg thrusters. Focus. There they go. And vents and whatnot. It's pretty cool. What if I can set a short focus? Nope. Okay. Maybe that'll work, maybe it won't. We'll see. Okay. By the way, this thing is very blue, in case you guys didn't notice. Okay. Definitely leg thruster bits there for sure. Side parts there. Big blocky thingy. Presumably shoulder missile launchers. Yep. Little skirts are probably on the feet. Thruster on the back of the leg, generally speaking. Kinda. Or front. Could be the front of the leg. Shin armor. By the way, I'm working at an extension here. It's like tiring. But that to be back far enough to do that. So those were the eye runners. Eye runners. This is a really big box, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. I really like that box art too. Oops. So those bags weren't going where I was wanting them to go. Come here. Separate, please. This appears to be 2 different H runners. Yep. So there's the actual side skirt parts. Not sure. Okay, so these are the part right here on the chest. Okay. So the other part has something else to do with it. I have no idea. There's way more parts here than I anticipated. Because I haven't built this version of a Gundam ever. At least not an AMG scale, because obviously the Silver Bullet and stuff like that are based off of this guy. In a lot of ways. Come on. Focus. There we go. So same kind of runner. I think we're done with the light blue stuff for the most part. I didn't see the Gundam face, but I'm sure it was in there. This appears to be some gray along with dark blue. Also, I hope that it has a good read-up in the instructions. I actually want to know more about this thing. I know it's featured more in books than anything else. I have no idea what any of these parts are. That looks like part of a foot, if I had to guess. More than likely, all of this is feet parts. Cool. Gray parts for inner frame. So, got some leg. Some ball joint mounted hinge thingies. Those look like they're going to be little tiny skirts or something. Big old thruster thingies. Going to be those if I had to guess. Interesting. So, definitely have another one of those coming somewhere. Whoa, this guy's got big hands. That's what she said. Okay. A lot more red parts than I anticipated, if I'm honest. On this light need to come up, I think. I think that would help me out. There we go. Okay, more gray parts. So, hands, more hands, and they're the kind I don't like, where they plug in like that. If I had to guess, hips. So, not movable hips. That seems strange to do on a kit like this. These are not the hips. That's definitely going to be cockpit area and the chest for sure. That's probably near shoulder joints or maybe hips. Knee, if I had to guess. Not sure though. Huh. Interesting. A lot of interesting parts here. That almost looks like it'd be the head. There's a faceplate. Cockpit chair. A center swivel and slidey bit. That might be a cockpit area. Cool. I'm digging it. Alright, so we got translucent pieces, like you do. I'm sure those are going to need some green paint or green stickers, so what's the point in having translucent? No idea what these parts are. Looks like it'll probably be not so much body. Then here's crotch part. Big old yellow chest collar. Red balls. No idea where that even is on the actual Gundam. And then missiles. Little hidden red missiles. Gotta love that. Quite a lot of runners. Sorry, sounds like I'm out of breath. It's because I'm tired and I'm having to lean and stretch to make this work due to the location of the camera. I can't be as close as I normally am for things. Okay, let go. Alright, so repeat runner of what are probably the feet. Looks to be part of the gun for sure. I'm gonna guess this is what's under the shield. Probably. Where does he have 3 of something? I have no idea. Well, just a lot of things. Trigger for the rifle. Probably another part of the rifle. Same thing there. Okay. I guess this just could be the body of the rifle. Oh yeah, it is. It is. Now that I look at it. These are half of the parts of the rifle. Okay. So, I like how that's organized really well. Mostly repeat runner here. So all of this we've seen before. This is all new for the most part. Or at least this stuff is new. Including these big things. That's cool. I haven't seen the beam sabers just yet. Oh, they were on that last blue runner, a light blue runner. Just now noticed. Also, gigantic beam sabers. It's funny that they switched to that technology later on. Alright, so twin, I got some double D runners here, as it were. Does look like they're going to be the side skirt armors. Definitely going to be your hips or leg joints. Definitely big old knee joint or something there, or hip joint, and then this goes down into the leg. Huh. Just a whole bunch of stuff. Thumb, I gotta love that. Shoulder armor, little dealy. Shoulders. Cool. 2 of them. Looks like a vernier on there too. Ooh, I got a bag down there. And last bag of runners. That's the E runners. A lot more stuff. Big old vernier. Hoses. I love hoses. Forearms, shoulder, boxy frame thing for the shoulder mounted missile frames. That's cool. It does look like little elbow dingies. I don't know. Cool. That might be for the actual mounts for the missile things. Of course, 2 of them. 2 of them. And then the last baggie, we got all the chrome stickers, water slides, and wires for the wire gimmick. And then I'm gonna pack all these up and then look at the book. But I was excited for this one because it's such a cool Gundam. You know, one of the last major advances. And like the Gundam, or well, I guess before they get into like the real Psycho stuff, like later on with the new and the unicorn and stuff like that. So Gundam Makavi, the new decides quasi-psycho new mobile suit. Sorry, I was fighting off a burp. Well, at some point it's whatever this weird fly around dealie is. Shield beamer for shoulder, missile pods, right arm weight unit, left arm backpack head unit. Backpack got just 2 gigantic beam sabers. That's cool. So, Gundam type mobile suit equipped with quasi-psycho system. Development took place in Augusta Laboratory at the request of the Titans. So I guess they're talking about how it basically was developed more or less from the Psycho Gundam. And then it gets turned into the Doven Wolf, it gets turned into the Silver Bullet. Yes, I brought that up. I mean, it's obvious when you look at especially the leg design, that this was definitely developed into those mobile suits. Here we go, that's what I love, the actual major read up here. So, MSA 0011. Interesting. It's pretty cool. The ORX 013. I want to read up more about it. That's pretty cool. Before, after. Painting guide right there. And then just a really nice image of it there. I mean, like, this is pretty much clean. Like, even with the... Like, even without the water slides, it's going to be a good-looking Gundam. So the backpack, the shield thingy can mount on the backpack. That's good. Those things come out of the backpack and then fly about, whatever the heck they are. And just, I guess you can choose the armament, basically. Like, get them set up with whatever you want. So that's pretty cool. I likes it. I likes it a lot. Hopefully I can get it done this week at some point. To get you guys out for next Monday, or if nothing else, it'll be an update. But I look forward to it. I thought it was going to be very cool, and like I said, I wanted to get back to doing master grades. And as you guys saw, at some point, I have other master grades that I've got to build. So this is obviously not coming out on a Monday. I wish it had. It was originally supposed to be delivered Monday, and I was going to get this out as soon as I could on a Monday, but just not happening. So that sucks, but I'll catch you guys then. Remember, as always, keep on building.